No copyright, please. So guys, it's been a minute since I've picked up this camera, and it's for very good reason, because I've been focusing on my life, career, all that fun stuff, blah, blah, blah. Still trying to make videos because I do miss you guys, but this one comes to you courtesy of my new toy. Fluid Freeride, link in the description. These guys hooked it up, and anything 2 wheels, I am down. Also called a caboo. But enough of the talk, let's get it unboxed. First impressions, this thing is huge. It looks so small online, but it's not. It's absolutely huge. It is so sturdy. It's so well made. Like, some of the reviews I watched on this thing make it seem like it's so difficult to put together, or it's like, you know, you're gonna be a rocket science. Man, this thing is like, within 3 seconds I have it this far. I have to tighten that. Little nubbies on them. Like, these are like real tires. This thing is absolutely insane. Motor 1, motor 2, yes, it's 2-wheel drive. Oh my goodness, like, I'm actually blown away with how sick this thing is. My expectations are, I'm not just saying that, guys, like, you know me, I don't review or do sponsor stuff, I don't care. This is sick. So with the packing material, you can see everywhere. I gotta just quickly vacuum it off, let it charge. The handle's installed and everything. I like the little touch there of the Fluid logo. That comes with some tools. Don't need that because, you know, snowcat. In here in my garage. Whoa, this thing looks sick at night. Everyone just goes, whoa. Okay guys, so it's tough not to speed with this thing because on our pathways you can only go 20 kph. But here we go, the first nighttime footage on the Fluid Freeride Mantis. It's also known as a caboo or cabo Mantis in other markets, but Fluid got it for North America, so they call it the Fluid Freeride Mantis. I actually like this version better because it's all black. I'll put some pictures in here. The caboo version is not black. It's got like red accents and whatnot. Man, is it hard to keep it at 20. This thing is fast, guys. Quick specs, dual 1,000-watt motors, front and rear. I don't know kind of like what that means in terms of horsepower or stuff that I really understand. Like, I know 1,000 watts sounds cool, so why not? So 2,000 watts. This is the base model, if you can call it that, versus the Pro version. And yeah, it's fast as hell. 65 Ks. I mean, it all depends on your battery charge, your location, your height, your weight. Like, I'm a little chunky. So I've not gotten it to the full 70, I think it can go, or is it 65? 40 miles an hour, whatever that is, so 65 kph, I think. So when riding this thing, I wear gloves just because if you do fall over or you do want to like put your hands down, what's the first thing you do, right? You put your hands out. So I always wear gloves, especially with how fast this thing goes. And be mindful too, guys, like, this thing is so fast. Like, its acceleration is awesome. I got into a Lime scooter again, and it's so slow. This thing is so fast. It's got headlights which don't really shine on the ground. It's more like a light for people to see you. The blue lights behind it and red behind it, and a range of like 60 kilometers, so you can actually use it. But that's in like single motor mode and eco, so you can't go too fast. If you're just jamming this thing around, of course, like anything, it won't last as long. But I've had this thing for a few weeks now, and wait till we get to more lights up here where we can actually see it. But I can tell you, man, I've been investigating other modes of transportation besides from just using my car. As you guys know, I like other modes of transportation. Riding a motorcycle especially, it's different, right? You don't You don't take a 3,000-pound metal structure everywhere with you. You take a motorcycle. It's way better on gas. It's way more fun, first of all. But driving this thing around recently, doing errands and chores and whatnot, it's been absolutely sweet. Everyone asks questions about it, where I got it. Everyone like looks at me like, wow, like this, you don't need to bring your car just everywhere. And it's true. So there you go, that's 50 kilometers an hour. I can go faster than the cars on that road. That road's 50. I'm all on KPH there, guys. Sorry, I'm not a miles an hour guy, you know that. So anyone new to my channel, because I have a scooter, I don't do MPHs. The throttle is super twitchy. It's super powerful. Anyway, so as you guys know, I love electric vehicles, electric cars, and charging at home. And it's like $1 to fill your tank versus all that money to spend on gas. So it's you know, you use oil and gas to build a vehicle, you don't burn it. But yeah, this is the first kind of like riding it downtown. I can't wait to get more into the light. But yeah, just join me along for my first ever scooter vlog. Anything two wheels, man. Anything two wheels. So I mean, that's how fast you can go. It's got suspension front and rear too, so it's comfortable. Folds up. I'm like a floating blue light. We'll see if we can get, oh, there's no cars here, but we'll see if we can't pace a car. There's a couple of these scooters I've seen around here, like up in where I live. They just like cruise right by you. You're like, what is that? So how it all started was, I was been riding Limes a lot. We just got Lime in Calgary, and I use it a lot downtown. My friends live downtown, and to get around, we just use Limes. You just leave them wherever you want, and it's cheaper than a cab, and it's fun. So I got addicted to these electric scooters. So I started searching, as anyone would, like, what's the craziest? Okay, here's a car right here. Let's see if we can match its speed. Well, no, we're already like passing him. He's looking at me like, what the hell is wrong with you? Oh, it's so funny. This thing is so fast. You gotta be careful, guys, honestly. Don't get a speeding ticket on the freaking bike path. Yeah, front and rear brakes, regen braking, charges up the battery. And fluid free ride, guys, has been amazing. So yeah, back to my story of how I got this. Started looking out like it's me. You guys know me. I'm a adrenaline junkie. Anything two wheels. I started searching what is the fastest scooter I can get, and there were some crazy ones come up for like $5,000-$6,000, and it's almost like that's just too much. Like no one would, well, like, people do buy them, but no one would buy them, right? Well, in my mind, for $6,000 you get another motorcycle. So for this guy, I get. So it's at 2,000 Canadian, which is still pretty pricey. 1,500 US, but it goes like, the speed is one thing and it's crazy, but it's acceleration and going up hills. That's the cool part. Like getting me up a hill on a Lime, man, I gotta like jump off and just like start walking up the hill. So yeah, I started looking at the fastest one, came across Fluid Freeride, and they've been amazing, man. Like all the tech videos they have, because I'm a complete scooter noob, all the information and support and the resources they give you have just been fantastic. And here we are, the first ever scooter vlog. So we could go that way, but this way is more pretty, I think. And the size of this thing versus like the size of a Lime, it's so much bigger. The lights are hella cool though. I can go incognito. Boo! Look at that. No one can see me. This thing is stealth black. Comes with a controller. You can do a bunch of settings, so you don't have to kick like you do on a Lime. We have to kick and go. It's for safety / I think it's because it uses the most power to get you going, which makes logical mathematical sense. So it is, you can put kick mode on so you can't accidentally start, but I like starting from 0, so turned off kick mode. Yeah, we'll park it up here in the light so you guys can see it a little better on video, because I did do the unboxing video, which obviously was in the beginning of this, but it started like raining and snowing, so we couldn't even like get out and use it. So here we go. This is me keeping up with traffic. Look at that. Me passing traffic. Like, it's insane. Gotta be careful though, because cops do radar on this and you get like a speeding ticket. So so here we can get the regen brakes going here. You can hear it go whoo. That's a good sound there. Hopefully that got on the microphone. So up this hill here, like I can accelerate up it like no problems. On the first ever scooter vlog. This is so funny. This is awesome, man. All my friends that have used this thing or play with it, they've loved it. Absolutely loved it. So there you go, there's a lime. Here's this guy, you can actually see it now in the light. Let's just take a picture of it for the old gram. Oh yeah. The lights are too bright, man. That's a sick pic. Man, iPhones are so good now. Anyway, I'll show you it against like a lime scooter, for example. Like, it's absolutely gigantic. So the handlebars are taller, the base is wider, it's got suspension front and rear. Limes only have it on the front. You guys want to race?
I think yours is
Man, I can't wait for next year because it's winter here. So anyways, I unboxed this thing, couldn't really get it out because it started snowing and raining. We had a huge dump of snow. So with this, oh, there's a one wheel up there. With there's an electric bike right there. With this thing, guys, I think next year, next summer, I'm gonna use this so much to get around. Try and stop using my car as much. I mean, that's the idea anyway. Man, this is badass though. And the attention it gets because of the lights. I mean, it's kind of like how do you miss that thing? And the sound it makes too. Yeah, it's sick. Look at that. All black, everything. Oh, let's see if I can get this photo. Let's see if I can photobomb this photo. Hey, that's right. Woo is right. So, for example, okay, this hill right here to my left, a lime cannot get me up it. So let's try it. I know for sure this thing will though. We can regen. You can actually see the volts go up when you regen. Look at that. It puts a little icon that it's regenning. So yeah, lime cannot get me up here. This thing will accelerate up. Oh yeah. Yeah, walking's over there, guys. This guy wants to race. This guy's going 35. Cyclists never following the rules, I tell you. It's 20 along here there, bud. It's slow. We're cruising. Oh yeah, that's some low clearance right there. I could definitely go faster than him though. Oh, 100 Whoa is right. Yeah, buddy. So yeah, this is all of our new stuff they put in Calgary here, all these lights and stuff. It's like a GTA video, you know, when people go like, and they talk to you when they go by.